Hello everyone, this is BJ's Customs coming at you with another video. This time I'm just going to go through some finds I found this last week. So we got the 53 Chevy there with the Tiki, that's pretty sweet. 3 Hirohata Mercs that I will be doing customs on, and I've only recently been able to find those, so that's awesome too. The Hollerback, Purple Passions, 2 of them, Fleetwood Cadillac, 57 Chevy, Miata, the Skyline tuned, and those Mustangs. So with those shown, I will just kind of move those out of the way here a little bit. And we'll come down, and the last thing I wanted to show off was a couple builds that I've been working on. So this first one is a Maisto, and it is Stalton. It's one of the color changer cars, and I just added some graphics to it, which I think that looks pretty cool. Did the flames, the decals on the side, and the bird on the back, and then I detailed the lights in yellow in the front. The back was detailed, so that's one custom. Got a sweet rake on it. And then this one is a pretty cool one. It's just a random build I built off of a base that I had left over from something else I built, and then I just built on top of it with using scraps and stuff. I just call it the scrap buggy. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's just a bunch of stuff out of my scrap bin and using a random base. It's basically going to be a game piece for Gaslands, but I thought it was pretty cool. I added some junk to it, gave it a kind of a blown motor look with that charger, gave it a couple guns. Yeah, so you can see all that stuff, but made me think that that would be a freaking sweet challenge to do at some point. So maybe we'll have a kind of a challenge that I'll throw out there as building something from your scrap heap, scrap bin build. So more details to follow on that. So just throwing that out there. I thought that was fun. And then this one is a build that I started a bit ago, and I just finally basically finished it. So it's the 1971 Rule Kill GT, which is by Maisto, and this thing's killer. So the purple is the color it comes in with the blue plastic. So all I really did was kind of take it apart, dry brush it. I changed out the motor, gave it guns on the front, as you can see, drilled out those guns, gave it some rust and some wire mesh on the windows, painted the front window blue, did this bumper thing with the tail light showing through, which is technically for a model, and it was a piece that went onto the dashboard, but I used it that way. And I added these barrels that I got from Gaslands Public Access when he sent me some Mercs. So that's really cool, and I just thought this was a fun build. The stance is really awesome, just sitting there. That's the wheels that came on it, but it kind of looks like a little bit of a miniature charger. So that's ready for the wasteland right there. So anyway, we got those 3 sweet rides and some awesome finds, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.